this is Stold. Welcome. Today we're looking at a little food squirrels. A lot of people have been making, squirrel decks and going with the squirrels, and I guess, this is kind of similar, but we're also going with more of a food synergies around the tough cookie, things like the witch's vanity, sweet tooth, to make extra food tokens, and obviously, it's all leading up to the eater, but we're just giving ourselves the ramp ability, and heap harvest is another new food that we got, for more ramp. And once we ramp in, then we'll be able to sacrifice all these beautiful food to make a bunch of squirrels and go wide on them. And part of that, whenever a creature dies, we can get some food tokens with the new scavenger talent that everyone's been playing. Possibly even a mill option, but we're not really into that as much. But we're just looking to go wide with a seed miser and sack our foods. We also got the ability for the tough cookie to make our foods into creatures to attack with, especially if we can get that extra mana. Going with cash grab as a great card, and we can actually use it in this one for the squirrel to make a food token, which all you have to do is have one in play. You don't have to actually return one from the graveyard, so most likely that's going to make a food and get us a card back. And then trying out the Elves Archivist. 1 mana, 1 green, 0/1. Whenever a artifact enters, you put 2+1/+1 counters on it. Whenever an enchantment enters, you draw a card. So we have like enchantments that do both, right? So we have the Witch's Vanity as an enchantment, so we would draw a card, and then when it procs off to level 2, creates a food token, and then the same thing with the Sweet Tooth is going to make a food token at 2. So we're going to get that card draw, and then eventually we're going to get +1/+1 counters. So this thing has an opportunity to get pretty big. Tough Cookie makes 2 artifacts, but it only triggers once per turn. So the Tough Cookie doesn't actually work to trigger it. But if a creature dies, we make a food. And then, this is the big boy that we're going with. We have the Bristleblood Farmer, and then we got Yagra and whatever. But this is the one that's going to win us the game. 3 mana, 1 green, 1/1, trample. Big keyword on there. The Honored Dray Leader. And when it enters, you put a +1/+1 counter for each squirrel or food you control. So pretty much everything in our deck. And then the good thing about this card is whenever another squirrel or food enters, you get another +1/+1 counter. So the Tough Cookie actually synergizes really well with this one. So you could put it down after it's in play, and it'll give +2/+2. So yeah, that's kind of the deck. Let's get into some games and see how we do. Alright, let's try to maximize our turn. I think we Candy Trail. Maybe into Mentor. We do need that land. I like both of those. I don't know. Oh, did I mess up? I almost messed up. Wow. I don't know if we play Tough Cookie before the Seed Miser. Or we just Seed Miser to maximize our mana? Let's just attack in. Oh, I guess we could have Seed Misered. I didn't want to take the block. We get Tough Cookie and the Sweet Tooth. Or we could start... Yeah, we want to get maximum value. Within the deck. We'll definitely go green, I think. I mean, our life total isn't that important. I mean, you know, we still have to sack it and stuff and gain the life, but racing them is definitely a thing that we can do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so we can cash grab and activate with Tough Cookie. The Miser being dead really sucks. Are we dead? 6, 7, 8 in the air. We have to get this down though, right? We can't attack in this thing. Might just be dead actually. Might just be dead. One turn too slow. If we're not dead, I think we win. Six, 7, 8. We might win unless they have removal, right? Oh, we could have cash grabbed before that. Did we make a mistake? I think we gotta go for it, right? I don't know if we can kill him. But we gotta try. 12? 16? Looks like we got him. Patience. Just gotta push through him, I guess. I don't have a squirrel for the cash grab. I'm not inclined to do it. Paw Patch. They might have flyers. They might have enchantments. And they might just be playing elves. Maybe they're just playing elves. Discard a creature card, search for a creature card. You know, that's pretty good for the poison deck, right? But then you have to be playing a lot of creature cards. We do not have any removal. So they're just ramp. We do have the, you know, light, small removal. This is just a 1/1. Sweet Tooth's not bad, I guess. Gets us a card draw. But they're ramping to something big. What's big and blue? Big blue and green. I mean, we got the Tough Cookie next turn, right? Then we pump up the... Oh, unless we get a land. Nah, I still need a Tough Cookie. I mean, Bristleblood Farmer being a 7/7 would be pretty nice. Unless they have a whale. Well, I guess we'll see what they draw. They are just playing elves. I think we might have to go with the Bristleblood Farmer. If we get a land. So that's just +1/+1. 6/6. If I get the cookie down, it's +3. Ooh, the Dre Leader though. It's only +1. Short 1 mana. 6/6. Oh, he makes food with him. Right. I mean, they could have bounce spells. They're playing blue. They could have fight spells. We could Do we think we'll find a squirrel? I think I'm finding a squirrel. The cash grab. It's +3, so it'll be 8/8. The first time I've seen elves in the new set. Mockingbird's pretty good elf copier. We could kill that. Or we could do both, huh? If we want to draw a card. Jumpy jump. Get a squirrel, a token. You want to kill that guy or make another one? Three, 4. Go here. 10/10. That should be good enough, right? Sure, I'll draw a card. Just gonna take 10? Really? That's cool. Is that creature with flying? Pretty good. 1 damage you took. Not bad. What the heck is this? I may put a creature card. Okay. Big swing coming back. Maybe not. I would like a land. Would be great. Didn't get a land. The Forger's a land. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think they want to give up everything again. Maybe I'll take the draw. Maybe I'll get a land. Not bad. They're just gonna take it this turn. Sweet. Do we want the mana? We'll get another guy. So we put this down, it gets us 4 mana. I assume it has summoning sickness. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to get this down. I'm gonna draw some cards, I guess. Okay. Doppelgang, maybe? Is that what they're playing? Uh, 18. I think I'm just dead. Am I just dead? 18, yeah. Even with what? +2 or something? Just one turn away. What a lucky draw. I don't know if I misplayed that or what. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked in there? I did not expect them to get Nissa for +2 and trample. Difficult decisions, and the mana seems to be a problem. Just to get the 3 lands. Well, hopefully Witch's Vanity might come into play. If not, we Tough Cookie, I guess. That's what you get for going first. If we find our 3rd land, I'm going... This is a mana-hungry deck. Another Simic. Okay, this is weird. Weird deck. It's gonna be a weird one. A blocker, maybe? I don't know. 3 mana? Preserve our life total? You get a creature out, actually, this turn. That is true. Which one's more important, the Tough Cookie or the Mentor? I would prioritize the Tough Cookie. I'm just gonna put this guy out. Take my 1 point of damage. I'll draw a card if it survives, and then next turn it'll be a 3/4. Put the Mentor out. And once we get the Mentor out, then we can cash grab and hopefully get a land. Well, that sucks. When greed, got punished. Oh, excellent. Never punished. This is an artifact. It says another land. I don't know if we need double black. The only thing we need black for is to upgrade that. So we're going to take green. Green we need for this. 1 damage versus 3? Oh, but they draw cards. Ooh, I don't know. I should have stayed back, maybe. Maybe he's just going to die. But maybe we want him to attack. We don't want chump blocker. So we're gonna Mentor cash grab, I think. Ooh. Cookie. Swing in for 9. This game might be over. So this might be like the infinite combo deck. Whistleblood Farmer. That's pretty good. Sweet Revenge gets us 2 mana. Now we can still Mentor. And that just ramps us. Oh, that's a sweet spot. It also draws us a card. And makes a food. You say we have this much mana? Okay. Are they gonna have a bounce spell is the question, or a protection spell? Did I mess up? I think I could have Bristleblood farmered. Oh man, maybe I made a mistake. Now do we go black? Nah, just green. Greed? Greed. Because then we get Bristleblood Farmer, Cash Grab, and Tough Cookie, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. Or Mentor. And not even Cash Grab. It's a cute little guy. This cute little guy. We can get above that. The Dray Leader. Ooh, and a land. Start with this. And then next turn we just pop the food. This is a perfect game for us. Okay. Do they have a bounce spell for the Dray Leader? That's the question. Right? And do we leave up mana for food tokens? That's the other question. 4 mana left. 2 instant speed pumps. Oh, he does have counter spells with Kami, huh? Interesting. Interesting, huh? Counter spell, eh? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of attackers. And a Tough Cookie can tap for mana as well. This is a big swing. I could animate one of those, but I did not. Tough 6/5 is a good blocker. I don't mind having some mana up. Four, 5. This costs 7 to animate. Plus X plus X. It's all about that trample. Is this what is this? Oh, they lose 1 life. And turn. So we can't animate a food to block with? I haven't seen the Knight of the Sweet's Revenge pop off in so long. What are you doing? You think you're getting through with that? Okay. Alright. 4, 5, 6. No way to pump it? Like to stop before combat? I have 1 mana left. Yeah, I'm 1 mana short. This isn't a food. I don't know if I want to block with the Bristleblood Farmer. That's the problem. Can Cash Grab. Yep. I don't want no +1 counters. Get out of here. What are you doing with your 1 green mana? I don't know what you're deciding. He could tap for me. Oh, he's got summoning sickness. Can I add green? He has summoning sickness. No blocks. Kill me with 1 mana. 17 damage. 1 mana. I will cash grab though. I mean, maybe I should have just saved up the food and ate it. I just want to make more food. I don't know what he has for 1 mana. Is it Snakeskin Veil? Right? Must be. Has to be. Just kind of trying to cast my spell. Just casting my spell. That's a pretty good one. Pump pump. I guess I should have blocked with this thing. It doesn't matter. I mean, I could have blocked to prevent the card draw. Well, you're gonna draw with 1 green, no? And he just has tricks. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. +9, +9. Pretty good. We got a land. That could be something. Well, that's +2, +2. So. I mean, I guess maybe I should have. Sweet Tooth. Tapped him for mana, I guess. Maybe I should have cast that or used those for mana as opposed to using the lands. But it doesn't matter, right? That's what the deck can do. Like, that's why I included the Archivist, the Elvish Archivist. It just seems like it gets up so high. Look at that, it's got 10 +1/+1 counters on it, right? It's almost as much as the Dre Leisure if you get it out early. And, you know, how much card draw did it do? 1, 2 cards at least I drew. 3 cards maybe? 2 cards? 3 cards maybe? I don't know, 2 cards? I think I drew 2 cards. A big win. The old cookie stuff works really great with the squirrels. You know, old cookie tech from Eldraine. Night of the Sweet Revenge. -87. Cookies done. Food done right. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. The Scavenger's Talent didn't really come into play that much. And the Witch's Vanity is okay too. Like, maybe some better removal, but it's just so good. Maybe we need like a white spell. I just don't think there's anything that makes food. That's the problem. That is the problem. Like maybe the Hunter's Talent. just to help this out. The Pop Patch is working out fine. Cash Grab was a little awkward too in the deck. I guess you're just doing spider food, and you know, that's only creatures with flying though, so. And there's this 3 bowls of porridge. There's also the apple is also pretty good too. That might have been good for that Nissa game, but 3 bowls of porridge, 2 damage is an option. Or this one actually. This one might be pretty good. Sacrifice it, destroy target non-land permanent. How important is our creatures dying to make food? When 1 or more creatures you control die. I don't really, I mean, we do have Mirex in there for the token generation, which I'm not too happy about. Like, I think I'd rather go with the Fountain Port. Let me just put this thing there. Put this here. I think I'd rather have that. I'm only running 22 lands, so probably could go up to 24. I don't know. I just felt like with all of the scrying, man, I don't know. It's tough to figure out what you want to take out, but you could go with this one. This one makes a food, and then you could pay 5 to destroy a non-land permanent. The problem was we were having mana problems, so I don't really want that. But yeah, this is my Squirrels food deck. It's not too bad. It's a little bit slow, but you do have some stuff for, you know, fast red aggro. And the important thing about this one when you're playing it is you have so much life gain with the food tokens that you could sacrifice that your life total doesn't really matter as much. You know, it could get down pretty low, you know, assuming a Nissa doesn't come out and blast you away. But this has been Told. Like and subscribe. See you next time.